Hi Cancer, welcome to your May mid-month reading. What I'm getting right off the bat is somebody saying, you bet I got it. And it feels like sarcasm, where you may or may not be following a tradition of value, listening to outside society, but going, yeah, whatever, you bet, I got this. So I feel some of you have made a major growth spurt, and we're going to take a look at that right now. So welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, and we're going to look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Cancer. And this will look at your Virgo sign at the end of the reading through couples and singles. And this is a general reading. That means that it is for a broad amount of people. Some of it might be for you, a lot of it might be for you, and it may be all about your neighbor or your best friend or your own partner. So let's take a look and see what the messages are that I get, and I will translate it through the cards. So yeah, there's just a, like, you bet. Okay, yeah, you bet. I'll do it. And we have the card of the Hierophant, which is talking about society, talking about traditions and values, all right? Listening to what other people tell you to do, following suit with others. And that's what I mean. There's like a bit of sarcasm where there is a change going to take place. You're not going to follow and listen to the people around you anymore. You're pulling back your personal power. My beautiful Cancer, male or female, you're like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll get right on that. Sure. And I feel it's going to absolutely change your life. And there you go. You got the Ace of Wands. So this is moving forward in your life and soul purpose, where you may have had to go through those experiences in order to recognize what you needed to get rid of. I know it sounds so silly, but that's the way the universe works. So it'll put it right in your face over and over and over again until you say, yeah, no, I ain't doing that no more. And that's what some of you are doing. You bet. I'll get right on that. Now, for some of you, this is following the rules and the regulations of your own business. And we're going to look at career and business, family in just a moment. But let's finish you up, okay, as far as each and every Cancer individual. So the card that fell on the floor is the Page of Wands. So this is taking action towards what you like. This is taking action towards your actual, you recognize, this is a group of you, you know your spiritual path. That is from the authentic core of who you are. Has nothing to do with religion, has nothing to do with society. It has to do with you and your connection, interconnection with the beautiful energy source, whatever you call that energy source. The name you use, you're walking toward that, and that is what is going to make you feel good. So it's going to bring back some excitement, and it might be a foot in the door. It may be a little bit, but it's going to come in heightened as we roll into the next couple months. So this is an amazing thing getting ready to take place in the next 2 weeks. Some of you, it'll be 2.5 weeks, where you might read something and say, oh, that's what I want to do. Complete a course and say, yes, now I can move forward. Whatever it is, the idea, the concept, or the actual reality of it coming in, you're getting ready to move in a whole different direction. So, with these changes comes testing, okay? And we will be tested, and that's what I said, it'll be in your face over and over and over again. You're going, yeah, sure. And you're walking the other direction. So what I'm hearing for you guys is, well done. Whatever it was that was holding you back from prosperity and abundance, well done. You identified something that was a repetitive cycle and you put an end to it. So this is really great news. Now we're going to take a look at whoever you are dealing with, whatever, and career and so forth right now. So I do feel for some of you, you have a new opportunity, and I get the impression that it is working with the less fortunate on some level. This may be for some of you donating your time at an organization to help the homeless, something like that, where it's helping humanity for free. I do these readings for you for free. That's why I ask for you to please thumbs up these readings so that I know you want them, because it does take a lot of time. You're going to do the same thing, because whatever this is going to occupy your time. It's going to fill up all the void in your life, and it is going to be something very cool. Now we have the Queen of Swords that flew out on the ground. Some of you might be throwing a Queen of Swords out. However, this is about documentation and moving forward. This is about you being empowered and saying exactly what I said. Yeah, sure, I'll get right on it. So it's like the Queen of Swords, when the Queen is in, male or female, when you are in your position of power, you pull back your personal power from whoever took it or whoever you gave it to. And you say, I am not doing this anymore, whatever it is. And I feel there was a lot of mental restrictions attached to this. Mental restrictions that were connected to society, connected to your family, friends, and it just didn't work for you. So it's almost like trying to fit into something that you didn't fit in, Cancer. And now you're going to move forward. You're dealing with a person that's going to tell you something. This is truthful information, and that truthful information is what is going to help move you into a new path and make this big, profound change. I don't feel this Queen of Swords is the one that you're saying, sure, you bet. I feel this Queen of Swords is enlightening you. So this could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius individual. Maybe me through this reading. Right now I'm an Aquarian. Well, I'm always an Aquarian, but right now through this reading. This is a person who is in their true reality, okay? They understand who they are. They don't question who they are. They don't question their own path. This Queen of Swords knows how to say, come here, come closer. I will listen to you, but if I don't agree with you, I will sever ties and I will move forward. So they can sometimes appear to be a little bit cold because they speak the truth and they don't hide it. They don't mask it. We live in a society, right underneath the Hierophant card, a society that says you have to pretend and do it a certain way, otherwise it's not accepted. The truth is the truth, no matter what way you present it. Period. So that's the opinion of this individual, just like I said. Now, you are walking past something that hurt you. For some of you, this is a family member that you may have been hurt by, or you are watching this for the other person, and, you know, vice versa. One of you were hurt by the other. It could have to do with romance, and we'll look at that in just a moment. A lot of your cards are falling out on the floor. So there's a little bit of off balance that you've been dealing with. You've been a little bit out of balance, and that would be because you were not moving forward. You were confused by this individual. Now, along with this is opportunities, big, big, big opportunities where you're saying, yeah, I'll take that job offer, and then you're seeing something new coming in when it comes to career. So you may be walking away from a legal job. Now that it could be a paralegal, it could be an attorney itself, it may be in any level of the legal industry, working in the judicial courts, but it has to do with the law, all right? And you're saying, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not. I don't care how much money you give me. I don't care if you offer me something that's super exciting or what you're being viewed at in society. You're saying, no, I'm going to take a new offer, a new opportunity. There's a lot of differences between you and this opportunity that's coming in, but I feel for it was the old one. So the new one is the test. The new one is going to be right in the center. The new one is the option that you had a hard time seeing. You and this Queen of Swords may have had a lot of differences between the two of you. And this could be, this is a person you view in authority, whether you're on the same level or not. This is somebody who does speak the truth and somebody who is very intelligent in the way they speak, but yet you're not always on the same page. So this new offer, this new opportunity coming in is going to be incredible for you guys. Follow your gut, follow your internal wisdom, because the Queen of Swords, if it's representing you, knows how to tell the truth. They know when people are lying, whether they say it or not. They know when people are lying. That's why you're going, you bet, I'll get right on it. So let's take a look at whatever else they want you to know, and then we'll look at romance. We have the Eight of Cups, which the Eight of Cups just came out in, it was either Virgo or Sagittarius if you're dealing with either of those. I think it was Virgo. The Eight of Cups is sitting around and waiting and hoping that this emotional cleanse, this emotional satisfaction will come into play. But yet, you know, the confusion is there. The confusion is what made you not take a job, what made you stay in a relationship, what made you believe something that really didn't feel right inside of you. And that's what I mean. I feel you've been tested over and over, so the testing is coming to a completion. The Eight of Cups is not being able to move forward because you feel restricted. But yet with this Eight of Cups, you have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is exciting. Falls right in alignment with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. So whoever this King of Wands, if this is a business, this is a type of a business that is very alluring to a lot of people. They may have a big brand name attached to them, although I don't feel they're a huge corporation that would be represented by the Emperor. I feel this particular one is a large mid-sized company, on the larger end of a mid-sized company. Well-established type of an offer coming in. Now, there is a possibility that you will be mesmerized by the offer, and when you come in, it's going to be a promotion, so pay very, very close attention. There is something behind this where if it comes with a promotion, if it comes with more money than you thought, that means the responsibilities are equally going to be higher than what you thought they were. So that gives you something to think about when this opportunity comes in. So Cancers, if you like this, if you like me, please thumbs up this video, because if I don't get enough thumbs up, I'll be changing the whole YouTube channel. So because I do these for free for you, right? So all I'm asking for is a little thumbs up. That's it. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can go to my website. Let's take a look at our couples and singles. Now, couples, I feel you're dealing with somebody who has a way of wanting you to blend in with society. Like you want to be around them. You are attracted to each other. But yet there's this... I feel they're a bit of a not a really good character, okay? Now, when it comes to your partner, they may be very engaged in finances and career. It could be you, but I feel that they put this mask on for business, and then they forget to take it off when they come in the door. So a great way to do that is put a bowl right by your door. They put the keys in there. They take the mask, the invisible, unseen mask from work, and put it in that bowl, and they don't touch it again until they leave. And that will give you and your partner an opportunity to have quality time together. Not necessarily quantity, but what you do have together will be very valuable for you, eliminating any confusion. So when it comes to career and finance is playing a big role in your life. Now let's take a look at singles. Singles. You're getting ready to meet somebody that I feel is going to be very exciting. They're going to stimulate you. They're going to make you feel alive again. You're going to want to look good, smell good, feel good whenever this person comes around. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries that you're dealing with. Quite potentially could be anyone that captivates you, draws the attention to you, and you stare at them. They may stare at you. It might be them doing this with you. Whoever this is an attractive type of a relationship where you have to pay very close attention to what they're looking at, to what you're looking at. Okay, because there is some deception around this person. And that's what I mean. Even the cards are saying, look, there is something about this person. They may be waiting for an old partner to return, and so they create a lot of drama, a lot of confusion, but yet, oh baby, they're really attractive. So pay very close attention to whoever you're meeting over the next 2 weeks. If this isn't the one, you will have a new opportunity that will follow. Have a great rest of your month. Much love.